So I was rejected twice this week, which is always an interesting feeling, right? No one likes rejection. And for anyone who's curious, the specific things I was rejected for was I in the process of applying to a new job because I'm in that chapter of my life where I've kind of been forced into looking for a new job. So I've been doing that, and in the same week, I literally got rejected. Like I think one day I got rejected, and like 2 days after, if not the next, I was rejected for another job. And I was like, great, 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 great. And it was interesting. Like one of them, the first time I got rejected, I wasn't really too surprised. I was like, okay, well, I kind of applied on a whim. I'm qualified, yes, but they're looking for like this position. They're hiring someone in a level that I'm not at yet. And so I was like, okay, it's fine if I'm rejected, they don't know me, whatever. The second thing I applied for, I like my leader had connected me with the director. Like I copy typed the director. I thought it went well. I was definitely like I had the experience, but they were just looking for someone in a different level. And the director was really nice about it. She was like, "Hey, like we're just looking for someone more tenured." And I was like, "Okay, that's fine. Like you guys were definitely like my top uh option so far, and now you're not an option, and I have to look for other ones." And I feel like one thing that's been super helpful for me is just having this deep sense of trust that I'm like, okay, like trust and that whole like it's not rejection, it's redirection. Maybe if I had gotten this, then I would have like it just wouldn't have been the right one for me, or I would have been unhappy, or I wouldn't have gotten the skill sets I wanted to, or whatever. But I feel like that's just like one thing about me. I just have such a deep sense of like trust. I'm like, okay, if that didn't work out, it's because something better will. And I've applied this to different areas of my life, right? Like this one's a job, the other one, like I just example is like when I got accepted to schools or when I didn't get accepted to the school that I wanted to. Was really upset. I was like not upset necessarily, just disappointed, sad. And the school that I ended up going to, it was just perfect fit. I really grew. I excelled to, standards of others. Um, and to what I would have hoped for, I did well too. And it's a continuous thing, right? Like I've been rejected for jobs, I've been rejected for schools, I've been rejected with like people who I have told them like, hey, I like you, and they're like, I don't feel the same. Happened multiple times, more than once. And I'm sure it'll happen again. Just like I'm sure, like all those other scenarios, I will find what is right for me. I will find where I'm meant to be, like what job I'm still in the job hunt, right? So I trust and believe that the job I will find next will be the right one for me. And also I think about like as we get close to 2025, I'm just super, super excited. I actually, fun fact, my favorite holiday is New Year's. It's a little wild, but I just love the feeling of a new chapter, and I love the feeling of something new and the feeling of hope, and it's just a lovely thing. And all things considered, I'm so grateful for this year. I feel like there's been so many blessings, yes, lessons, but I feel like the year before this was just personally really, really tough for me. And so now coming to 2024 and having a really lovely year filled with many things that I feel lucky for and I feel very grateful for. And so as I think about 2025, I'm excited for all the things that haven't worked out this year that I'm sure and I trust and I have a deep sense of belief that will work out for me next year. And all the things that I'm going to be redirected to. So if you're in a similar path where you feel like you've been rejected multiple times over and over and things just aren't falling quite how you want them to, maybe it's because things are meant to fall and turn into something even better than what you expected, right? I feel like it's like the whole if not this, then something better. If not this, then something better, please. And I believe that. I'm like, okay, you know, I only know what I know. There's a whole, like your known knowns, your known unknowns, and your unknown unknowns. I'm sure there are so many unknown unknowns that will leave me and lead me to much more beautiful, abundant blessings and opportunities. And so I choose to believe in that. I choose to hold hope for that. I choose to look forward to that. And I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful for all the things that haven't worked out how I wanted them to, because here I am. It's a lovely, beautiful winter day. I'm surrounded by loved ones. I have a great friendships. I have a beautiful family. Like I said, I'm blessed in so many ways. Things have looked up and gotten better for me in certain ways. Um, and that's a great, beautiful thing about life. Like, you don't know what to expect, right? You don't know how it's going to turn out. And And isn't it so much better? Isn't it so much better that we don't know? Because imagine if someone were like, okay, I'm gonna give you the answers to everything. Like, right, I too would be like, okay, like, tell me, like, I wanna know. What is the answer to everything? But it's kind of a beautiful thing that we don't know. It's kind of a beautiful thing that we don't know what the next chapter holds. And it's a beautiful thing that, yes, we get to decide what that looks like, but there's also a sense of like it'll look what it needs to look like, and I know it'll be okay, and you'll be okay no matter what the next chapter is. To you just need to get there. And you need to, I don't know if you need to, but you can appreciate the moment where you are now. And I know sometimes it's hard to appreciate things or be in this like quote like this, have a positive outlook for everything. And I'm not saying you need a positive outlook for everything. Like, some things just suck, right? Some things you just go through and it's not the best and it's not ideal. You just get through and you become stronger for it. And sometimes there is no explanation of why things happen, and sometimes you don't get anything out of anything, or anything out of something that you go through. You just have to go through it. You just have to go through it and look forward to sunnier days, right? Like, it's winter right now. It's becoming dark, but sunny days will come. And at the same time, I'm grateful for this winter day. I'm grateful for, you know, going in a little bit more, reflecting, really being grateful for my year, really thinking about what I liked, what I didn't like, what I wish for next year, what I hope for next year. And so, as you think about next year, think about the things that filled your cup. Think about the things that didn't fill your cup, what you want more of from next year, what you want less of for next year. And, to some extent, like, whatever happened this year happened. We move forward and onward because that's the type of person you are. You're the type of person that moves forward. And even if you don't think you are, it's okay. It's okay. I believe in you. You'll get there. I believe in you. And that was really it for this video. Um, I think I might do another one on like New Year's and like a New Year vibe, just because I love a New Year. But yeah, for now, it's just wanted to come on here and be like, things are gonna be more beautiful than you expected. Things are gonna turn out even better. Have hope, have hope, have trust. We're in this together, navigating life, figuring things out, failing forward, failing faster, getting better at things. Right? That's the whole beauty about life. We experience different things in all its different colors. And now I feel like I'm rambling a little because I had no. I'm just speaking, honestly. I'm just speaking. I don't know if half these things make sense, but I just wanted to share that with you. I just wanted to share that with you, tell you how proud I am of you for getting through this year, for all that you've done, all that you've gone through, the things that maybe no one's seen, maybe the things that you don't even realize that you've done and succeeded and have gone through and accomplished and grown and learned. And life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. My camera literally fell. And that's okay, right? We're gonna fall. We're gonna live and learn. And we're gonna get up. And we're gonna have a beautiful next year. 2025 will be great. I believe in it. I believe in us. And I will talk to you soon. Much love. And yeah, talk to you soon.